Hi there, BookTube! My name is Christina and today I'm here with a very exciting topic, at least it was for me, because during this spring I read Nevermoor by Jessica Townsend, I believe it is pronounced, and this book, guys. Around this book we had so much buzz and so much hype that I really didn't know what to expect while I was getting into it. And today I decided to make not exactly a review, but more of a discussion. And if you've read it, you may join, and if you've not read it, well, you may join too. Because today I will discuss with you if Nevermoor is the new Harry Potter. Yeah, spicy topic. And why I'm talking about this? Because while this book was being promoted, and while we were starting to receive all of the feedback from advanced readers and then readers, a lot of times you've seen things like, oh, this is the new Harry Potter, or oh, this is the hair of Harry Potter, or this is even better than Harry Potter, and so on and so on. So first of all, each and every time someone tells me that a book is just like Harry Potter, I'm absolutely skeptical about it. For a bunch of reasons. First of all, because for each and everyone, Harry Potter means something different, so you never know what they mean when they're telling you something like that. Second, because Harry Potter was a huge intergenerational, let's call it, phenomena, so it's really hard to reproduce. It's like talking about The Lord of the Rings for movie lovers or for fantasy readers. There are some books that just defined a genre in a way, so it's very difficult to compare other books with that one. So when I was starting this one, I wasn't sure about what to expect. I was afraid to have too high expectations or to have too low expectations, just because a lot of people hyped it too much. And now let's get to facts. So first of all, if you don't know, then this is children's / young adult fantasy. I would call it actually middle grade or children, that's more correct. Maybe in the future, while the story will develop, it will become a young adult, just like Harry Potter in this sense. So it's a children's / middle grade book, and children in a sense that you may actually read it to children, and I believe that they will love it. So this is a suggestion that I give to you. If you have young children in the household, then go for it, because it deserves it. And here we follow the story and the journey of our main protagonist, Morgan, the girl up here, who is believed to be cursed from her birthday, and she's supposed to die on her 11th birthday. And everyone and everywhere, they believe that she is actually a bringer of luck, and that she pretty much curses everyone around her just with her mere look or a glance or something like that. And well, yeah, she's not living her best life, knowing that she's going to die very, very soon. And this is the start of her story, and from that point things got just, let's say, it's a ride. And it's a fun one, it's an enjoyable one, so yes, I loved that book. I believe that I gave it 4.5 or maybe 5 out of 5 stars. And when I give to a book 5 out of 5 stars, for me it means that I will reread it for sure in the future. And this is a book that I would love to reread, and I cannot wait for it to be my birthday, just so that I will be out of my ban for just a moment in order to buy the second one. This is how much I enjoyed this book. So, in order to face this kind of topic and to address it, I decided to start with the similarities with Harry Potter, because I felt that there should be a reason if so many people are comparing this book to that book. And my personal observations are that, first of all, the protagonist, it's a young one, so 11 years old, and it's exactly the same age at which we meet Harry Potter. So for Morgan, her 11th birthday is very significant, just as much as it was for Harry Potter, because as you remember, it's the night when he met Hagrid for the first time. So yeah, the premise is actually similar. Moreover, this girl lives in a town and in a family setting that is not the most welcoming one. And again, do you remember Aunt Petunia and Uncle Vernon? Yeah, that kind of vibes. Even if she's not an orphan, she lives actually with her father. She has no mother, but she has a stepmother and a grandmother. And well, she has issues with them. So again, one more similarity. The main thing that is actually similar is that she lives in a reality, and then suddenly someone appears and just throws her into this new kind of world about which she knew nothing till the day before. And so while Harry discovered the wizard world, then Morgan discovered the, let's call it, wonder world, and it's a different place that is somehow connected to the world in which she lived, but it's actually not. So, well, yeah, again, we have one more similarity. Moreover, this book actually takes place in a year in her life. So again, something very similar to Harry Potter. Each Harry Potter book usually covers pretty much a year in Harry's life. So again, here we have 1 year. This first book is just as the first of Harry Potter, the premise and the starting point, the setting for a longer adventure. I don't know how long this series will be, and there is a second book out, and probably the third one will come out soon, I believe. I'm not sure about it. I've not read the second one, so I don't know for sure. But yeah, we have a second one, and I think that there is the potential to have much more, and not only a trilogy, because, well, the story and the world that the author set out is really something that we may discover in depth, I believe. And so this is again something. And one more similarity is actually that here we have the setting point that tells us that in the future this girl will attend, or will try to attend, a boarding school. So just like Hogwarts, here we have a different kind of school, but again, a school. However, with Harry, we saw actually his life during this school year. And here, during the first book, we have nothing about school, at least, yet. Maybe in the next one, who knows? And so we know little to nothing about it, and it's just out there that there is a school, and maybe the character will attend it in the future. And the main thing that is similar, I believe, is the core theme of the book. And the core theme is family, friendship, in meaning belonging. So not only discovering new friends or like developing new kind of familial links. No, it's more about the sense of belonging, the desire of being loved and recognized as your own person. So here we have a very similar theme. That said, is this book the new Harry Potter? No, I don't think so. I think that this is Nevermoor, or Nevermoor, not sure about how to pronounce it actually, because English. When you have two O's, it can become an oo, but then not always, but yeah, struggles of a foreigner. And yeah, I don't think that it's the new Harry Potter. I think that it's its own thing. I don't think that the author copied from J.K. Rowling, and I enjoyed this story for what it is. A lovely new kind of adventure. The protagonist is a female and she's not a male. The first book doesn't take place in a school setting. She has one friend and not two friends. I know that these are like smaller details, but the smaller details are the ones that actually matter in this case if we're talking about a book too similar to another book. But if we're speaking about the central core theme of the book, then yes, This book is just exactly like Harry Potter. Here we have friendship and the desire to belong. Even when you're not perfect, you're not making the best choices of your life, but you're still trying to do your best, you're discovering what's good and what's bad, and you're starting to grow. Then that point, yes, it is similar, but then we need books like that out there, and the more the merrier. And this book actually introduces us to a world of wonders, pun intended actually, because the second one is actually Wondersmith, and they talk about wonder, not magic. I'm not sure about the magical, let's call it, system, because there is no exactly magic. They use some talents, but some people have certain talents that are useful, others not so much. I don't know. Not sure about how this world will develop and if I will love the second book, but for the first one I just may tell you, go read it if you've not, because I think that this book actually deserves all of the attention, and yeah, it even deserves the hype that it got recently. And I'm sorry if this video is blurry and I keep moving here and there, it's just that I cannot see if my camera is focusing. What's new here? And let me know down below if you've read this book, if you liked it, if you think that it's too similar to Harry Potter. Generally, let me know down below your opinions about this one, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye! Ciao!